Hello, everybody. I often talk about how Christians treat other people outside of their circles. There are a lot of Christians in this country who absolutely take it upon themselves to treat other human beings like garbage simply because they think differently from them, they act differently from them, and their lives are lived differently. I have constantly talked about this in previous videos. These Christians literally go out of their way to humiliate other people. They constantly threaten them. They constantly bully them with this alleged hell, if you will. And they get these people to actually think that they are worthless. This works on some people out there, unfortunately. And that's one of the things that I hate the most about Christians in this country, because they have no problems spreading lies, they have no problems spreading propaganda, and they absolutely have no problems basically treating other people like trash, because they somehow think that these people that they are treating like trash are somehow less than them. It's offensive, it really is, and hopefully one day it can actually stop. This next particular article that I'm about to share with you guys is another prime example of a Christian who literally thinks that he's better than a certain group of people out there and that they are basically garbage. And it's something that I felt compelled to share with you guys right away. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below at the end of this video, because I would really be interested on seeing what you guys have to say about this particular Christian douchebag that I'm going to be talking about in this video, because his behavior is atrocious and the way that he treats others is atrocious. So let's get to the story at hand. Texas pastor John HAGEE, one of the more popular sanctimonious asshole preachers, is back to let you know that he is still a terrible human being. HAGEE, a man notorious for saying that Hitler was fulfilling God's will and who proudly endorsed Senator John McCain's 2008 presidential campaign, is now weighing in on the poor. Pastor John HAGEE of the Cornerstone Church recently delivered a blistering speech decrying the evils of welfare dependency. HAGEE prefaced his demagoguery by saying that while he supports the elderly and infirm being on welfare, he has no tolerance for loafers. People coasting on welfare, that is. Not the shoes, though he probably hates those too. And he keeps on taking it upon himself to refer to a specific Bible verse, and it goes a little something like this. 2 Thessalonians 3:10. For even when we are with you, this we commanded you, that if any would not work, neither should he eat. He insists that such people as are found gaming the system must get off the proverbial couch and work. So here we have a Christian, guys, who basically thinks that these people are not really interested in helping themselves. He says that they are only interested in sponging off the government and that they are too lazy to actually get out there and get a job. He basically thinks that they don't have the right to eat, that they don't have a right to anything because they are on these public assistance programs. This Christian continues to say that these people really don't want to take any kind of initiative to make themselves better. They only want free handouts. And it's something that they really have a bad habit of doing, according to this Christian. So the more that I think about this, the more that I want to laugh, because this whole situation that he has decided to construct is completely laughable at best. And this Christian really shows us a lot of ignorance because he doesn't know a damn thing about what is going on in this country. And I say that because, the cost of everything is going up. The cost of gas, the cost of living in a house, the cost of this, the cost of that. It's serious. It's serious in this country because there's a lot of shortages everywhere. A lot of people are really finding it to be difficult to pay bills, to buy groceries. So often people have to get two jobs apiece just to try and survive. There are people out there who are even working three jobs just to try and make ends meet, and it's simply impossible in this country because everything is going up. There are also a lot of people who have circumstances that are preventing them from actually getting a job and providing adequate care for their respective families. And this is something that he really needs to realize. But he continues to sell this fake propaganda, if you will, as if it was truth, when in all actuality, it isn't. And I find it to be incredibly ironic for him to be basically, disrespecting these people for accepting handouts when he himself accepts handouts every time he has church services. He gets all of this hard-earned money from these people by selling them this fake propaganda piece, and he absolutely has no problem with it. But then he turns around and has a big problem with other people who are getting government assistance. This is hypocrisy at its finest, and this is another reason why I cannot take Christianity seriously, because this type of thinking that they continue to push forth is stupidity. It will always be stupidity. They will never push anything positive out in this country, because they will continue to push this propaganda, and they will continue to push this poison into society that is only going to drive society apart. But when it comes to their fairy tale, they don't care, because they are too concentrated on this alleged eternity instead of actually paying attention to what really matters. And that's all I have to say about this. So feel free to share this video with anyone that might be interested, whether it be on Facebook, Google+, Tumblr, Reddit, Yahoo, or wherever you guys hang out. Till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out. And remember, if you can't be good at it. Most of all, thank you for watching, and I will see you next video.